Hi, welcome to my channel. This is probably my first video, so I'd like a few seconds to introduce myself. My name is Shruti and I pursued design from NIFT. I graduated in 2018 and ever since I've been exploring content creation, graphic design, social media and a little bit of digital marketing. So in this video, we'll be talking about the principles of design. But before we break it down, let's get into the what, why and how of the principles of design. Principles are like the fundamental rules that help designers create balanced and effective designs that actually sell. In short, it's a guide that tells you what to place where. So in this video, we'll be covering 9 major principles, and if you understand these and their application, your design journey from now onwards will be a total breeze. So let's begin. What is the first thing you see here? I'm sure it's the heading. Well, this is what our first principle is: emphasis. So, emphasis literally means something of importance. Whatever is of importance, we highlight it. And how do we do that? By either using a bold heading, highlighted text, or a catchy color. Here's an example that highlights emphasis. If we look at this image, what do we see? This is what balance is, and this type of balance is called symmetrical balance, where everything is in symmetry, which means your left and right sides are equally balanced. In contrast to this, there is asymmetrical balance, where elements might not be of similar visual weight, but the overall image looks balanced. Now, this principle is one of my favorites, and I use it quite extensively in my designs. Can you guess? Well, it's called contrast. It's all about adding visual interest by using different elements in terms of their size, shape, or color. Let's take this example. Here, I can spot 4 clear points of contrast. Contrast in text size, contrast in text colors, background and foreground colors, and contrast in use of shapes. Now, our fourth principle is repetition, and as the name suggests, it's about using the same elements in repetition again and again. For example, if you take branding, so we use the same typeface, same color palette, and same kind of visuals. It's repetition, and that is what makes it look cohesive and visually appealing. So whether you're repeating the same font across all mediums, repeating brand colors in all visuals, or using a particular shape or pattern, you are creating a cohesive look that is visually pleasing and will help the brand gain a more definite recall value. Have you felt that you want to turn down the visual volume button of a design because everything seems to be yelling all at once? Well, this is because what's missing is our fifth principle, hierarchy. It's all about a system of organization which arranges elements as per their level of importance. I know. Now let's rewind and take our first principle as an example here. When we talked about emphasis, we talked about highlighting the most important thing in the design, right? But with hierarchy, we'll also focus on the second, third, and fourth most important thing in the design. What I mean is, we'll not only focus on the heading or the most important information, we'll also focus on what needs to come next to that information. For example, after heading, what is the next thing that needs to be highlighted? In this image, for instance, where does your eye go first? For me, it went to the heading, then the visual, then the highlighted discount, and so on. This is what hierarchy is: directing the viewer's eyes on the info as per their level of importance. Our next principle is very easy peasy. It's called alignment. Whether you're using Word doc or Canva or any software, alignment always comes into play. There are basically 4 kinds of alignment. Your left alignment, where everything is aligned to the left margin. Your right alignment, where everything is aligned to the right margin. Your center alignment, mostly used for headings, where everything is center aligned. And the last one is justified alignment, where all the text is equally spaced and aligned to either sides of the text box. Means it's also aligned to the left, it's also aligned to the right. Now this is most commonly used in editorial designs or your book designs. The next principle, proportion, helps create a sense of balance in the design, which means proportion is all about the size and scale of elements as compared to each other. So when you adjust the size of one element like a logo or a block of text, you also adjust the size of other elements. I hope it's clear so far, and if you have any doubts, you can just write down in the comment box below and I'll respond as soon as I can. Also, there's a gift for you at the end of this video, so make sure you keep watching. The eighth principle is movement. As the name suggests, it's about how the elements on the page guide the viewer's eyes across the design. What you should see first, then second, then third. Now, does this sound similar to another principle, hierarchy? Now listen carefully. Both are about guiding the viewer's eyes, but movement ensures that your eyes follow a certain path, whereas hierarchy ensures you see the most important thing first. Take this image for example. You see how the numbers have been used to guide the eye from top to bottom, ensuring smooth movement. Now last and the most important principle, which 70% of beginner designers tend to miss, the white space. So the white space or the negative space is the space around the elements of your design. So the purpose of the design will dictate how much and where should your white space be. The trick is to use the white space as an active part of your design and not just the background. Let's take this example. When the negative space is more than the positive space, it helps emphasize the subject. Also, if you're going for the luxurious segment of market, they use white space more because less clutter is equal to more impact. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, just write down in the comment box below as I said before, and I'll try to respond you as soon as I can. I have created an ebook with all these principles of design covered with examples, your color theory explained, your typography explained, all your design lingos explained, everything that you need as a beginner in design to know about is in that ebook. That ebook paired with these videos will be a powerhouse of knowledge, and for you this book is priced at just ₹99, which is like $1 something. Go and check it out. I am adding the link in the description box below. You can get all the information there, and if you have any purchase related queries, you can just email me. I'll mention that down below as well. Also, this offer is for limited time only. As soon as we hit 50 downloads, the prices will go up. So get your ebook today. Lastly, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and if you have liked the video and found it informative, please share it with your friends and family. It'll help the channel grow.